top boy, can't be stopped, boy. See me in my new whip, you know it's new, boy. New clothes, I wear them once, then they throw. I come the brick straight back on the road.
She knows I'll never change. She don't want my curvy name. All she knows is after one night with me, it's gon' change. And she knows, and she cares, and she stares. She's not scared, she likes my gangster name. Gangster style, gangster ways, it's a gangster day. Gangster name, gangster style, gangster ways, it's a gangster day. Gangster name, gangster style, gangster ways, it's a gangster day. I'm like,
Scan another one. Yeah, it's Q2Q Diaries. What's good? I want to do this. Let's do this. See, my dog's barking. He said, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, he's barking. But yeah, I ain't seen you lot for a while. I've been on stuff, trying to work, trying to make things happen, you know, trying to change the narrative, trying to do whatever we need to do our part, just as we do. So, we're going to talk about my boy Eric. Do you get me? Because right now we're in a time of building, innit? We're in a time of building, and I think whenever we're in a time of building, we need to pay respect to the builders in any way you wanna look at it, or say how it is, or how it's been, or how it is. Do you know what I mean? Because if we're celebrating people's ways or their understanding of life that we're living or stuff like that, and they found the cheat codes or whatever you want to talk about it, and we're celebrating them, let's celebrate them, innit? Let's celebrate them. But let's celebrate them by being true to who they was. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's got excuses for everyone else when they make mistakes. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about them properly in the right way. You get me? I'm gonna talk about Eric. What Eric mean to me. Eric was a proper friend. Someone that I'll never forget. And even today I still visit his grave. Just because of, in my life, he showed me what friendship looks like. There's only a few people that have showed me that. So while I'm here, I'm gonna celebrate them and celebrate what is in friendship, because friendship is an important thing in this world that we're living in today. Because sometimes I realize it doesn't mean anything to some people. Do you know what I mean? Everyone just looks at someone like someone who they can use for an angle, or I'm not gonna let them ways destroy me, because I've been away for a long time and I've seen things, even in my family and stuff. I'm not gonna be involved in ways that feel like that, because that makes me feel bad, makes me feel worse. So there's certain things that our community have grown and understanding of things that they think they understand. I just stay in my lane, man. I just stay in my lane, and the more I work and the more I get serious about what I'm doing, the more I realize that that lane dead. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, not even that way, just the understanding of the way, the thinking of the way. Don't worry, there's jewels in there. You can't just write off a whole thing because you think you don't need it no more and it helped you grow. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get hated for different reasons that ain't even nothing to do with me, but it's cool. It's part of the game, and I've realized when you're that guy, people trying to chat shit about you or try to play games, it's all part of the game. It's all part of the game, and it always will be part of the game. Do you get what I'm saying? But as we go deeper, we get deeper and we say what we need to say. But we're always going to be standing on the truth, the side of the truth. And it doesn't matter who he's hurt, because relationships don't mean anything these days. It didn't even mean nothing them days. So, just got to stand firm, keep your faith in God, and just keep doing what's the truth. The truth will always be the truth. And those who believe in the truth will see the truth. That's what I feel. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just how it is. The truth will always be the truth. It's like today, you know, like we're living in a day when people try to hide the truth, and now we're finding out about the past. You start working it out after a while. But the only way the truth can be established is if you keep standing firm in what you know to be the truth, and it keeps being told. And that's just the way it is, bro. So, if anyone want to feel any way about the truth or get hurt by the truth, or pretend they're with the truth and not with the truth, only the truth, what they want and believe in, I don't mind. Even in the truth, if I lost, I'm going to tell the truth. You're gonna get more of that on Q2Q Diaries, where I was wrong. Now, like I said before, like we can reflect on stuff. That's what the diaries are about. Even through the diaries, if I need to apologize to someone, I'm gonna apologize to them because I'm reflecting it with you lot, and you lot will tell me, because I stay on the bottom of where the truth, or my truth anyway, at least. You know what I mean? So let's go. Eric. He was a beautiful soul, man. Let's forget his show. Forget his show and the Prada and the Benz and the jewels and the business thinking. The mind to separate all. Let's take his whole entity out of him. That boy was a good person, man. Do you know what I mean? People use and abuse that boy. While I could see, because he's always his heart, I could even tell him that at certain times, his heart would always control him. That was him. That's why he died too, because his heart controlled him. Being where he don't need to be. Do you know what I mean? Ain't no one telling me where to be where I don't need to be. Right? You see that? What's that? What's it called again? What's the Al Pacino and Mars Clark De Niro movie? When they done the robberies and that. What was it? Whatever it was from. The man said, I think it was De Niro, he said, bro, you got to be able to lead anything in 10 seconds. Boom. He ain't got that in his heart. But when it's about survival, you have to have that in your heart. Do you know what I mean? If there's something you can't be attached to for 10 seconds, and you're living that life, don't be around it. It's going to be taken away from you. Do you get what I'm saying? But he was living that life and still having that heart. That was Eric. Do you get what I'm saying? This is how they deal with man. This is how they leave you like this, bro. This is how they leave you like this, and then they're gonna be on the internet talking shit. You get me? And next man's comments and next man's things. You get me? Talking one bag of shit. You get me? Same thing when he was alive. Man from Brixton's beefing with him. And I have to step up. Huh? This is it, bro. This is it. Not even my beef, but I've got to step up. Yeah? And look how they're leaving. Look how they're leaving. Yo, this is what the state of it. This is what the state of everything is, bro. Yeah? This is the state of everything, bro. Man will never forget you. You get me? And that's not nothing to do with no area code. That was just true friendship. That's why I'll never forget you. You get me? And again, like I say, me, I'm always all my battles, I'm sticking up for people. You get me? Never my beef. Niggas don't want beef with me, bro. I'm sticking up for people. That's all the beefs I've ever had for my whole life, bro. This was another one. It's another one. None of my business. I'm in Camden working. None of my business. Yeah. That's how they deal with, man, innit? So, don't worry, man. The truth will all come out again. Love you, my bro. Called out the blue. And my sister crying, what's going on? What's going on? Tipsy's like, they're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. I'm like, brother, what? I'm like, but I can't make it out. I could just hear my sister bawling, crying. Like, never heard her cry like from the gut. Like she's scared and she's in tears. So that was just, my whole body just unsettled. You get me? And then Maniac kind of took the phone, but his voice raised louder, and he was kind of clear in what he was saying happened. Bro, don't know how we're alive. 100 trucks in the car. I'm like, huh? Yeah, bro. I don't know how we're. Yeah. Get me? And I was like, whoa. See when that happened, that changed me. Trust me, changed me. Is that part of the process? Let me back,
No, it's
let me
not.
back out?
No, it's not.
Because I
Do you know what we
I got
what
out
we
around
actually doing?
40, 50 times.
But do you know
before
what
they
we
just said,
actually
"Nah, this
doing?
is- Enough's enough."
Do you know what we
the
actually
conviction
doing?
sheet before I got to 15 was probably bigger than everyone's conviction.
Yeah.
Now in their whole prime, before I even got to 15, and they gave me like 40, 50 chances.
But you
like,
see, this is-
bro, stop. Children's
King,
home over there. Children's home over there.
This is the thing.
Stop.
We live
even-
in a different time. So do you know what you actually did? Is men like you set a model for what cannot happen anymore. So you see, they have what they call permanent records now. You hear this all the time, your permanent record. Like if you have children and they're in school, you'll hear about the permanent record. What they're doing is they're actually creating a character profile on you from school. So when I talk about this policy now, covert policy for the police,